It's the first high school soccer game I'm attending this year, as today I am going to Palo Alto and going to Palo Alto High School to watch a high school soccer game between Palo Alto Vikings versus Monta Vista Matador. And now, we are in the early season of the high school soccer season, and anytime when we're in the early part of the season, that means this is going to be a non-conference matchup, which indeed it is. But even though this is a non-conference matchup, this does have a sense that it's a big matchup between two teams. They're actually undefeated coming into this game. You know, for the host Palo Alto Vikings, they won 3 out of their 4 games. The only game that they didn't get a win was a draw, whereas for Monta Vista Matador, they also won 3 games this season, whereas the other 2 games that they did not get a win also end in a draw. So something tells me something has to give in terms of this game. If we're going to have a winner, somebody is going to suffer their first loss of the season, or if this ends in a draw, both teams will remain undefeated after this game. But let's see what the outcome of this game is going to look like. Let's go soccer. So we have just arrived here at Palo Alto High School and here at the venue, and it looks like there's another game that is going on right now. I think this is the JV game, and I think these are the varsity players that are doing their pre-game warm-up. And if you haven't noticed already, it is actually raining right now. It is a rainy Saturday lunchtime kickoff here, which is kind of perfect for high school soccer, because I feel like for the past couple of high school soccer Sporthop series episodes I've done, it's always in the rain. But still got about 30 minutes before the kickoff of this match. And now it looks like the Monta Vista player have made their way onto the pitch. I think the Palo Alto player will be doing that in just a bit. And also, looks like the rain has stopped. And not only that, it's also got a lot warmer with the blue sky there. Hopefully that will be the case throughout the game as well. But we're just about to get ready for the start of this high school soccer game between the Vikings and the Matador. And the referee gets this match underway. Palo Alto will be going all white today, going from left to right, whereas Monta Vista will be going all black tonight, going from right to left, as we are underway of what has now been a pleasant Saturday afternoon game here at Palo Alto High School in Palo Alto. That's a turnover here from the Vikings, and can the Matador take advantage? You're going to go for a long-range effort, and why not? In this wet turf, why not trying to test the goalkeeper early? We saw a lot of that in the JV game earlier, being optimistic with their chances. Well, that was not a great clearance, and then a long-range effort again is lashed wide, where I actually saw that. Oh, that's a slip, and this could be a chance for Monta Vista to take the lead, and it's saved by the keeper. And, well, we got a man down as well, and, well, the referee is going to stop play, and, well, I'll tell you what, that is a big save there from the goalkeeper. And I'll tell you what, that player that slipped, I don't think he slipped because of the turf. He must have got caught under the turf here, and he's definitely in some discomfort. So corner delivering in. It's a decent one, and it's still in the box. And it is gathered by the keeper as well. That was a much better set-piece delivery there, and then that player found himself some space. And again, he kind of had to hit that one off the volley, the way that he brought that one down. They have not got that opening goal, but can they do so here on the set piece? They did a good job last time on the set piece. Let's see what this delivery is. And it is in the back of the net. And Palo Alto has taken a 1-0 lead. Well, as I said, you know, with them doing very well on the set piece, this time they did it again, and this time it's toward the front post. There's going to be some questionable defending there from the Matador, especially no one guarding that front post. But either way, you kind of had a sense that it was coming with the way that the Vikings were getting a lot of possession and started to put a lot of pressure on this Matador team. And for the Matador, they'll be very disappointing conceding this opening goal, especially so close before we get to the halftime whistle. But just about 2 minutes left here in the first half. It's the host, the Vikings, with a 1-0 lead over Monta Vista. And that is the halftime whistle. So it's halftime here at Palo Alto High School. It's the Vikings with a 1-0 lead over the Matador. So it's halftime here at Palo Alto High School as Palo Alto Vikings with a 1-0 lead over Monta Vista Matadors. And after a promising start from the visitor, at least in the first 15 minutes, where they actually got the first free shots off the game, Palo Alto, as what we see for the majority of this first half, had started to dictate the play. And the Matador, really in the last 10 minutes of this first half, they just cannot get out of their own half. They were just getting pinned deep in their own half. And, while the Vikings at times were struggling in terms of creating chances in open plays, they were putting a lot of pressure on this Matador defense with the way that they just simply cannot get out of their own half. And eventually the pressure did paid off with them getting the opening goal with 2 minutes to go. Although in a Matador perspective, that's got to be very frustrating with them defending so well here in the first half that eventually they did concede the opening goal with just about a couple of minutes left here in the first half. But either way, let's see how this second half is going to be. I mean, I'm assuming Monta Vista is going to have to figure out how to play out of their own half, because that's been a problem, especially in the latter part of the first half. But for the Vikings, they definitely are looking to try to score this second goal, but they definitely would love to be a little bit cleaner in the final third, as that's been kind of the problem that they've had in the first half as well. But yeah, let's see how the second half is going to look like. And now it looks like both teams is back on the pitch, and in just a bit we're going to get ready for the start of the second half between Palo Alto Vikings and Monta Vista Matador. And the referee gets this second half underway. Well, the Vikings got a late goal here to take the lead heading into the second half, and let's see whether or not if they can hold on. Monta Vista, who has been having problem in this game in terms of keeping possession, can they able to do so here? So we are underway now here as the rain has started to come down once again. And well, that is going to still stay in play as here comes the Matador, and that is saved again by the keeper. And well, I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper in some way, he made amends for it, because that was just a bad play where he just gave the ball away right to the Matador. The flag came up for offside, and because Monta Vista already had possession, the referee decided to just kind of overrule that. Either way, ball comes in, it's flicked. He's still in the 18-yard box, and then a simple save there from the keeper. Just 5 minutes ago, we were in a rainstorm, but now the sun has come out once again. That one's given right back to the Vikings, and that shot was actually deflected. It wasn't clear all the way, as the Matador having trouble dealing with it. Is he looking to play this one back, and he blasted over. Oh, what a missed chance that is. And well, will that be a moment that the Vikings might look back if they don't hold on to this lead? Now here comes the Vikings again. What a run this is. Advantage is being played, and that is going to be, is it a penalty? Well, the referee didn't point to the spot, and now he has pointed to the spot, so it is a penalty here. Well, the Matador player, they're pleasing their case. They think that they got the ball there, but the Vikings will have a chance here on the set piece, or from the spot. Is it? No. Well, the flag actually have came up for offside, and I think that's also what they were calling. They feel like it was offside. Now the ball thrown into the box, and it's not dealt all the way, and that one is actually deflected, but it's right to the keeper, and now he's going to launch a quick counter attack. And again, that one is boots away, and that one might actually ends up into the train tracks there. And again, just a needless foul there from the Vikings. Will they come back to pay for it here? It's also a four-man wall. Is he going to go for goal? And it's just a little bit wide there as he was trying to bend that one away from the wall. And Vikings looking at trying to claim possession. This ball is just kind of bouncing on the turf. He was trying to play the dummy. It didn't quite work, and this actually might be costly as here comes Monta Vista on the attack, looking to try to dink this one in, and that actually hits the top netting there. It hits the roof of the net as, well, again, another promising attack from the Matador in this game, as this one is boots in. It's not cleared all the way, and that one is just a little bit wide there as, well, that one popped up in a favorable spot for the player to try to shoot, and that did not miss by much. But again, another wasted chance, another opportunity for the Vikings to put the game away goes a begging. The chance to go clean on goal. And that's going to be a foul and a yellow card again. Now, tell you what, that referee, he must have a lot of player in his pocket. Oh, that's going to be a second yellow. Well, we saw this coming with the way that there was been a lot of yellow card. I think the referee was just kind of checking his notebook to see whether or not if that player indeed has already got a yellow card. Indeed it is. So Palo Alto will be down to 10 men for this last minute plus stoppage. Again, it'll be interesting to see how many minutes of stoppage we're going to get here. We eventually going to have to get a couple of minutes because there's just been a lot of call. And now the referee actually booked someone on the bench there. I don't know if that was toward the manager of Palo Alto, and I think it is. And I'll tell you what, it shouldn't come as a surprise because the manager for Palo Alto, he has definitely not been very happy. And now another red card is being shown on the bench. Well, I'll tell you what, there's been definitely some ill discipline that is going on, at least for the hosts. And again, I don't know if that maybe was a second yellow or a straight red, but either way, another red card's being shown. And this time it's toward the bench as well. This has started to be very similar to what we saw in the MPSL Regional, where we saw a red card and then another red card being shown to the bench player. They're actually going to throw it deep into the box. And that is the full-time whistle. Well, after almost double-digit amount of stoppage time here in the second half, and the Vikings defending with just 10 men in this game, they hold on. And that one goal that they got near the end of the first half is enough for them to hand Monta Vista their first loss of the season. As the final score of this game, it's Vikings of Palo Alto 1 and the Matador of Monta Vista nothing. So just finished here at Palo Alto High School as I'm now making my way out of the venue, and in the end it's the host, the Palo Alto Vikings, holding on to a 1-0 lead over Monta Vista Matador. And like I said, they hand the Matador their first loss of the season, though it felt like that second half, it felt like it was play until Monta Vista score here, because yeah, there was a lot of stoppage time, and I knew that there was going to be, because there was a lot of stoppage in the second half. But still, you know, I didn't expect it was going to be 10 minutes. And, you know, the Vikings, they had to pull that one out, considering that they were actually down to 10 men. It was actually a red card that was handed with about 2 minutes to go. But in the end, they were able to hold on. Monta Vista tried their best to try to get this equalizer, but unfortunately, they fall short in the end. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys like, smash the subscribe button. And yeah, I, of course, will see you guys next time with another Sports Hop series episode.